Hello everyone, this is Mumbo here, welcome back, and today we're going to take a look at something really quite awesome, and that is this fancy useless machine. Now you may be wondering, what on earth is a useless machine? And to that I would suggest take a look at the screen right now. Some of you might recognise this because it is a clip from Seth Bling's bite-sized Minecraft series. Essentially the idea is that when the player flicks the lever, a little piston will pop out, break that lever, and then be retracted back away. Sadly, we don't have the whole nuts punch thing, couldn't quite work out how to do that myself, but I thought you'd still quite like to see my build, so let's take a closer look at it. You may notice I refer to this as a fancy useless machine, and that is because the piston comes out of the ceiling instead of the floor, which makes things a lot more complicated. But anyway, if we quickly give this a bash, just chuck down the lever and give it a flick, you'll see that the piston comes down, breaks the lever, and then is retracted back away into the ceiling, completely hidden. Let's give it another go, just flick the lever here, piston comes down, breaks it, and then is retracted away. I love using this thing. Sadly, with great fanciness comes great quantities of redstone. As you can see here, this isn't exactly a bite-sized Minecraft build. There is a lot of stuff going on and plenty of circuits going about, but that is because, surprisingly enough, a lot of things have to happen for this build to work. We have got a triple piston extender, we have to do the roof retraction and extension, and also the piston extension and retraction. So if you take a look here, everything starts firing off, especially on the retracting. We have to get this piston from all the way down here all the way back up here, and that's a lot more complicated than you would first think. Another fun thing to know is that it doesn't have to be a lever that you're placing on the block. Here we have a detector rail. If we chuck a minecart on top, you'll see it activates the system and everything gets moved over. It also works with wooden buttons and a lot of other input devices. The only thing that it doesn't work with is stone buttons, and that is because the press isn't quite long enough for the whole system to activate. Now of course I'm not going to be doing a tutorial on this design simply because it's fairly big, fairly complicated, and as the name suggests, fairly useless, so I can't imagine many people are going to want to build it. However, there is a world download down in the description for anyone that wants to check this out in a little bit more detail, have a play around with it, because I find it quite fun. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I've got time for today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button, and if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later.